Okay, so today we have Meg the Stallion again. It seems like she cannot get a break. So there's been this video that has been released from Jesshilarious, and it is very insensitive in some people's opinions. Well, a lot of people's opinions. And so you would think that with all that backlash that Drea just received from being insensitive and making her own jokes, that it would discourage her from putting something like this out. But it did just the opposite. She actually went and made a full skit pretending to be Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion. Here, check this out.
Been shot before. You don't know her pain, okay? And I imagined that the sound that was produced when she felt the hot metal was of this. Ah, hey, ah, oh. Tory, if he did this on purpose, which we are justifying that he did not, it would have looked like this. Let me get that motherfucker. Let me get that toe. It doesn't happen like that. That's not the way it would go. Who does that? So it wouldn't have mattered. Wherever Tory was aiming, he wouldn't have hit the target because that's how poorly he is with aim. So at this point, our investigation is still open. Until then, keep scrolling.
Okay, so there you have it. And at the bottom of that screen, it does have a disclaimer where she says, I do not condone domestic violence at all. But Twitter and Instagram seem to think differently. We'll see what Jesshilarious has to say in response to it. She also has on their EP1, so I'm assuming that there's going to be more of this. Maybe not in regards to Meg the Stallion, but maybe just comedy skits overall. Well, moving right along to AriFletcher. Somebody's having baby fever. So on her live, she confirmed that she does want to have another baby. So I'll let you listen for yourself.
So beautiful. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and have my baby next year. So baby coming soon.
So there you have it, baby coming soon. And then it looks like Moneybag has been making his own little tweets. He says, when I do have another child, it's going to be by my wife. I don't want just another BM. So it looks like they've both been thinking about having babies, marriage. Because here recently, AriFletcher had went on her live and talked about marriage herself. One of the fans in the comments section had said, you know, is she going to be the next baby mom? And she was like, no. If anything, I'm going to be the next wife. So she said next year. Maybe it's already, you know, in the oven. I don't know. We'll have to just wait on that. Okay, so move right along. We have IamZoie and DDG. Now, if you didn't see what they had going on between them, basically DDG has this OnlyFans that he has out where he's trying to help other small-time YouTubers kind of come up, and he's giving them tips and skills. But IamZoie, he said that he believes that he's scamming these people, so DDG responded to him, and IamZoie had his own, you know, his own comeback. So here, I'll let you listen to that.
Well, that's all I got for the sugar honey iced tea. Let's get into this mess. First one, okay? We have DDG versus Goddamn Zoe. Well, if y'all didn't watch Messy Monday last week, Goddamn Zoe decided to, you know, make a little joke about DDG, but before the joke was said, Goddamn Zoe was like, you know what, I like DDG, woo, 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 whatever the case may be. And it was a joke. But he goes along and says, this is not a scam. Now, Pontiac, I'm all for you and stuff, and I think you're really cool. But sweetie, you scamming. Okay, you scamming. Now, I guess that didn't sit too well with DDG, so DDG decided to go to Instagram. He made a post with a caption, and it was just a whole lot.
Everybody that's subscribed to my OnlyFans is satisfied. Do not listen to these weak ass YouTube niggas and whoever the trying to say my shit is a scam, bro. If you niggas can't afford it, just don't buy it, bro. It's that simple. Do the shit yourself.
Now, if you aren't scamming your people, why did it matter what Zoe or anybody said? Do what you do and do your shit and do it well. Like you said, you are the GOAT. Do your shit and do it well. So if these non-YouTuber people who don't know what the they talking about are just rambling, then it shouldn't matter, right? So he didn't stop there. He then made a reaction video to Zoe. Now in the reaction video, he said a lot of things, but let's be clear. Zoe knows how to move numbers too, because Zoe was on Vine, 1.3 million followers, and was making money on there. Zoe went to Instagram, now has 6 point whatever million followers, and makes money there. And he's on YouTube, almost at 3 million followers, and he makes money there. And then he's on TikTok, and then he's been on there for like a whole month or two, and it's almost at 1 million followers. So I think Zoe has mastered social media and how to make the money too. So that's just kind of funny why he would say that. Zoe just doesn't like to throw out money and buy these fancy cars and fancy clothes, and he likes to buy and build his house from the ground up. But it's just kind of funny how like other people said things and said this and said that, but he decided to target Zoe. But you know, it is what it is. Zoe still loves DDG, still think DDG is very handsome, and when he see DDG, he gonna still be like, oh my God, DDG. But it is what it is. It's no beef. It ain't gonna never be no beef, because honey, beef is when we fight, and I'm not fighting. You ain't see me fight nobody. So it is what it is. But that's what was said between DDG and Zoe. And y'all go over to his OnlyFans and learn how to make money on social media. If it ain't about me, let's kiki.
Let's kiki, baby. Zoe can be a little messy. But that is all that I have for you today. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time.